The handshake that seemed to signal peace between Kim Tate and Chas Dingle in Emmerdale turned out to be nothing more than a brilliantly staged act. And just when everyone thought things were finally calming down, the soap flipped the situation on its head in a very striking way. After Kim, with Joe's support, secured a deal with Moira to protect the future of Butler's farm, control was then handed over to Robert Sugden and Aaron. But clearly, that was never the end of the story. Kane and the Dingles were already unhappy about Robert and Aaron working with the Tates, and Chas was one of the loudest critics, even throwing some particularly harsh words at Kim. So when there were signs that Kim and Chas might be ready to put their feud aside and find some common ground, it felt both surprising and hard to believe. Right from the start of the episode, the two women were exchanging barbs outside the pub before it opened. They then went into the Woolpack for a quieter drink, and it was Chas who suggested a truce, saying she was exhausted by all the trouble that had kept falling on her family. Even though Kim still kept her usual sharp and sarcastic edge, the atmosphere at that moment gave the impression that there really was a small amount of mutual respect growing between them. When the two of them went into the back room and shared a glass of wine, Kim received a call from Graham Foster. Chas immediately mocked the idea that Kim might always be at his beck and call. Kim denied it, even ignoring the call, as if to prove that she was not being controlled by him at all. It was quite an interesting moment, because it gave viewers the feeling that the ice between them was slowly beginning to melt. But elsewhere in the village, the conflict between the two sides was still quietly building. Belle was the one leading the Dingles' major plan, as they moved in to take the cows from the farm. The whole family worked together with impressive coordination, constantly throwing obstacles in Joe's way while he searched for the missing cattle, and Charity even pretended to be in labor to buy them more time. The plan worked, giving Belle exactly the time she needed to complete the deal. And the real twist was that Chas was also a key part of the entire operation. Her offer of a truce was actually nothing more than a distraction designed to keep Kim occupied and off guard. Once Chas made it clear that she had only been acting, Kim responded coldly, warning that from now on, she would always have her guard up. What makes this storyline work so well is that it shows neither Kim nor Chas has truly softened beneath the surface. Chas is acting for her family because she feels the Dingles are being pushed into a corner and need to hit back in their own way. Kim, on the other hand, may have appeared calm, but she will almost certainly see this as a direct humiliation. Once she says she is going to raise her guard, that usually means more than just a warning. It is often a sign that retaliation will come quickly and mercilessly. If Emmerdale keeps this kind of momentum going, the clash between Kim and the Dingles is far from over, and next time, Kim will not be so easily caught off guard again. If you enjoy twists like this, make sure to subscribe to keep up with the latest Emmerdale developments.